The hidden power of playing dumb, a strategy for influence and success throughout history. People have tried to gain power and influence through intelligence, skill, and confidence. But what if the most effective strategy wasn't about proving your intelligence, but hiding it? This isn't about being ignorant or pretending to be foolish. It's about understanding human nature and knowing when to hold back. Great thinkers throughout history, like Socrates, Sun Tzu, and even Arthur Schopenhauer, have recognized the value of playing dumb to gain the upper hand. That I end this video will uncover why appearing less capable than you actually are can give you more power, more influence, and greater success, without resistance or jealousy. Let's dive in. The element of surprise. Why being underestimated is a strength. Most people assume that success comes from proving yourself. But in reality, some of the most powerful figures in history succeeded because they were underestimated. Think about a chess game. If your opponent believes you are weak, they'll drop their guard, make mistakes, and leave themselves vulnerable. That's when you strike. Sun Tzu, the ancient Chinese military strategist, emphasized this idea in The Art of War. When strong, appear weak. When near, appear far. Deception is the foundation of victory. The element of surprise is a powerful tool. If you walk into a room acting like the smartest person there, people will resist you, challenge you, or even try to bring you down. But if you stay quiet, listen, and wait, when you finally speak, people pay attention. This strategy works in everyday life, too. Have you ever seen a quiet, unassuming person suddenly make a brilliant statement that changes everything? That's the power of being underestimated. It allows you to act without competition, catch people off guard, and win when it matters most. Lead without resistance. The smartest person in the room is often the quietest. Many believe leadership is about confidence and assertiveness. But true leadership isn't about dominating, it's about guiding. People naturally resist those who try to control them. If you're constantly proving your intelligence or correcting others, you may win arguments, but you'll lose people. No one likes feeling inferior. Arthur Schopenhauer understood this well. He believed that true wisdom wasn't just about what you say, but when you say it. Plato put it even more simply: a wise man speaks because he has something to say. A fool speaks because he has to say something. The best leaders know that by playing dumb, they allow others to feel in control. They listen. They observe. They let people share their thoughts. Then, at the right moment, they offer a subtle suggestion, one that feels like the other person's idea. This is how great negotiators, business leaders, and even philosophers influence people. They don't force their ideas, they plant seeds, and because people believe they came to the conclusion themselves, they follow willingly, without resistance. The secret to making people like and respect you. If you've ever met someone who constantly corrects others, you know how frustrating it can be. Even if they're right, no one enjoys feeling wrong. Schopenhauer once wrote, "To conceal one's intelligence is wisdom, but to conceal one's wisdom is genius." In other words, sometimes it's smarter not to show how smart you are. By allowing people to believe they're right, even when they're not, you avoid unnecessary conflict. This makes you more likable, more respected, and ultimately, more influential. Think about relationships. Whether it's with friends, family, or colleagues, people appreciate those who make them feel valued. If you constantly prove them wrong, they'll resent you. But if you guide them gently, they'll trust and respect you. This is why some of the most intelligent people in history have played dumb, not because they were foolish, but because they understood human nature. Why the smartest people avoid the spotlight. Until the right moment, many of us crave recognition. We want to be seen as intelligent, capable, and successful. But the problem is, when you seek the spotlight too early, it can work against you. If you haven't achieved success yet, showing off only makes you vulnerable to criticism. People love to tear down those who seem overly confident but haven't proven themselves. That's why Schopenhauer and other great thinkers emphasize the importance of staying low-key. Instead of showing off, they waited until they had something undeniable to reveal. Laozi, the founder of Taoism, explained this in the Tao Te Ching. The wise wear rough clothing but carry the jewel inside. In other words, true intelligence doesn't need to be proven, it needs to be protected. The more you reveal, the more people will try to challenge you. But if you keep your true abilities hidden, when the moment finally comes, you will shock everyone. Socrates and the art of playing dumb. One of the best examples of this strategy is Socrates. He was one of the most brilliant minds in history, yet he pretended to know nothing. His method, known as Socratic irony, involved asking questions as if he were ignorant. But in doing so, he exposed inconsistencies in other people's arguments, without ever needing to prove himself. By appearing humble and unknowing, Socrates got people to reveal their own mistakes. This approach didn't just make him a great philosopher, it made him one of the most respected thinkers of all time. This is why playing dumb isn't about deception, it's about strategy. It's about understanding that in a world where everyone is trying to prove themselves, the truly wise know when to stay silent, and when to strike. The power of playing dumb, how it can change your life. How can you use this philosophy in your own life? 1. Use the element of surprise, let people underestimate you. Then, when the moment is right, impress them with your knowledge or skill. 2. Lead without resistance, guide people instead of forcing your ideas. Let them feel in control, and they will follow you willingly. 3. Make others feel important, people respect those who respect them. Instead of proving others wrong, help them feel smart, and they will respect you even more. 4. Avoid unnecessary battles, don't waste energy on proving yourself to those who don't matter. Stay low-key and protect your wisdom. 5. Wait for the right moment, you don't need to show off. When the time is right, your abilities will speak for themselves. Playing dumb isn't about fooling others, it's about mastering yourself. It's about knowing when to reveal your intelligence and when to hold back, and those who understand this secret, they are the ones who truly succeed. Before you go, if you found this video insightful, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. We explore deep philosophical ideas and strategies that can change the way you think about life, and if you want more content like this, turn on the notification bell, so you never miss a video. Thanks for watching, and remember, true wisdom is knowing when to stay silent, and when to speak.